Hello guys, welcome to my channel. There is something I want to talk about. It's called the Loom scam. Now there's something called the Loom. What is Loom? Oh, you join this group. It's so low that you can literally enter with any amount. Once you join this group, in 48 hours, once you're able to recruit other people, then you will actually be able to get 8 times your money. I've talked about these scams before. While I was in school, there were some students, some of my classmates that came and said, why not you join MMM and all that? And what they failed to realize that even before they came to tell me about MMM, I already knew about MMM. I've already done the investigation about MMM. I was not convinced with it. So they were like, why don't you join? I said, this thing is not something you can really explain to me, because the basis, the economics behind this thing, it's you can't explain it. And you know what? Many of them joined. They were making money, and what happened? It crashed. Let me tell you something. I'm not here to tell you that I'm into forensics or whatsoever, but I have some basic knowledge in this kind of stuff. I have fell as a victim of scams. I have also been able to warn people in the past on the best practices on how not to be involved in scams like this. Let me talk to you. One of the things you have to understand here, though you may not actually see me, but you can actually hear my voice. If something cannot be explained how it works, please run from it. That is the first thing I want to say to you. If a person tells you that in 48 hours or whatever the time is, 1 month, 50 months or whatsoever, you put X amount and you get Y amount, and the process cannot be explained to a 5-year-old child in a way that the 5-year-old child can understand, please run. If it is not simple enough for my mother, who has never been to school, for my grandmother, who has never been to school, to understand, please run. Number 2, if the economics behind the stuff is not substantive, it's not something you can literally be able to justify, please run. When MMM came, MMM said that they will give you the same amount of money when you loan. Let's say, for example, you loan 30,000 naira to somebody, and you invite somebody to come. They will give you 30,000 naira, and then they will give you your 30,000 naira, and how they do it. The economics does not support it. The person is not even paying interest on the loan. Where is the money coming from? So it's a scam where you take money from those who came, those who are coming today to the scam will be paid with the money of those who will come tomorrow. So those who came yesterday will be paid with the money of those who came today. It's a simple scam. Now, another thing again is, I've said 2 things now. Number 1, it has to be simple for everybody to understand. Number 2, the economics have to be supportive. If economics is not supportive, then you have to run, because there is a scam that is probably out there. Number 3, you have to understand the issue of custody. Yeah, the issue of custody. If the issue of custody and decision making, who is holding the money? Okay, the loan scam, the loan stuff. Who is holding the money? Are you paying the money to somebody somewhere? And then, if you are paying the money to the person has custody over the money, and the person has decision over the money. The person can literally do whatever they want to do with the money. Right? Now, on number 4 thing you have to understand is who is the one running this stuff. Don't say, oh, then you were invited to a WhatsApp group and all that. Anybody can go and buy SIM card right now. They are free. Gone with the days where SIM was even a luxury. SIM card is free right now. Oh, MTN says, oh, you want to join our network? Come, we'll give you the SIM card free. So, there's a WhatsApp group. At least I can literally be removing my SIM and be having different WhatsApp numbers. You join the WhatsApp group, I know that. Who is behind this thing? Is the person anonymous? Because, do you even know technology? Do you even know how to track? If the person goes now, do you know how to track the person? We are living in an age where you have to be very careful, because a person can literally be in Nigeria, and if you want to track the person will be showing the IP address, will be showing that the person is in Ghana. So who is behind this stuff? Who is behind this stuff? If you don't ask these questions, there's gonna be chaos. Who is behind this stuff? Do they have a real actual office? Are they registered with the laws of the land? Are they registered with the laws of the land? Then another thing again is you have to seek experts. What is experts saying on this thing? Are they saying the thing is a scam? Do they endorse it? Does it have some similarities with the past scams? And that's again, you want to check your heart, because at the root of the sources of these scams is the human greed. Yeah, wait, I put 1,000 naira into that thing now, so it will become 8,000 naira. Wow, 8 times my money. Okay, my salary this month is going to be X amount, or let's say 100,000 naira. So I will literally get 800,000 naira in 2 months. Ha, that my job, sef. I'm sweating, going to work every day. Oh, yes, answering yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I'm not. Let me invest my money. You don't think carefully. You start thinking, if I put this money now, if the money come out, yeah, I will buy a land with it. I will build a house. All our suffering will be over, and all that kind of stuff. You don't think carefully. I will marry and all that. You're not thinking. Greed. Boom. That is how Yahoo succeeds. Greed. Oh, my father has an oil block here. There's a business. If he sends some money, this and that. Boom. How does Yahoo works? There is a lady who is out there in the US, in Europe, or whatsoever part of the world. He's looking for emotional support. Oh, he's looking for a boyfriend or somebody that he will marry. There is a boy who, boom, send me some money. It's love. You are so honor your faith. It's like a girl. I love him so much. I love him so much. You're not seeing things clearly. Boom! Before you look, you open your legs. You are pregnant, and you are living with regret all your life. You have to understand your heart. How you are approaching things. These people, they are masters at taking you captive at your desires. You know that people will fall for this thing. Now, that thing again, you have to understand is, what are they investing the money into? What are they investing the money into? Because, okay, we are giving you money. If, let's take that there are 2 people here, there are 30 people here. If each person, okay, you come in, so you sign with 1,000 naira, and then you bring 10 people. Each of them sign in with 1,000 naira. And then they say, each of you will keep your 1,000 naira. But you that brought the people, you will get 8,000 naira. So the question is, where is the money coming from? Where each person will keep. So they have to be able to explain it. Why are you putting the money into? Because most of the stuff, they are not putting the money into anything. They are not putting the money into anything. They are literally moving around. It's like a lottery. Let's open it. Lottery. MTN lottery. When a company like MTN and all these kind of companies starts coming up and say, do you know what? Oh, there are cash prizes. There are prizes to be grabbed, refrigerator or cars, I know that. So participate. Just text this to this, and you could stand a chance of being a lucky winner of one of these prizes. And then they say the SMS cost 10 naira per SMS. Have you ever asked yourself that these lotteries, that these prizes and all that they are literally conducted with no money by the organizers? None. They don't have any money. We are talking about cash prizes. If we open a calculator now, if we open a calculator now, and then they say the total is, let's say for example, 10 million. 10 million. That is the total prices. Now the question is, how many people will be involved in this kind of stuff? I said, okay, one SMS should cost, let's say, 15 naira. So 15 naira, that is 200,000 people. So MTN is already estimating 200,000 people. And then that does not mean this company may not necessarily put some money, or maybe they can try to put 2 million. But most of the times, these companies, they grown with zero, and you are the ones that are just putting your money, and then somebody will come and take the money. So be very careful out there. There has to be a way these people actually have to explain this stuff. So I've explained a lot of things to you. They have to be able to explain it to a kid how the process works. You have to know who is behind this stuff. Does this thing goes in line with the operations? Oh, there are people that tell you, oh, the reason we're not registered. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. And then the last thing I want to put there is you want to avoid what we call the manipulation of the mind. Now, here is what I mean by that. There is something called social proof. Social proof. They are like, okay, you are adapting them, because this thing does not appeal to the senses, right? It does not appeal to economics. It does not appeal to the sense of reasoning. It does not appeal to reasoning and all that. Now, what happens? Well, you're adapting. Okay, we have some testimonials. This is Mr. Ojo. This is Okoro. You see them? They put 1,000 naira in this thing last time. Now they have 1,000 naira. Oh, yeah. And then Okoro said, yes, so, yes, so. This stuff, I put money on, and I get this thing. So you're like, okay, if this thing is true, that means this thing is true now. Then I should be involved in it now. And then you get involved in it. The fact that there are social proofs does not necessarily mean that the thing is genuine. You get yourself? You know, there are people that grow up and say, well, this man of God, he told me my name, he told me this and that, so the man of God is genuine. No, sir. No, sir. Avoid things. I've said a lot of things, guys. So please, this video can be of help to somebody out there. It can help them to avoid this scam called Loom and the tragedy that comes with it, and also future scams. So please share this video. It's of great help to me, and it's of great help to your loved ones. Thanks for now, and bye.